You have a chance to help develop another much-needed vaccine that has nothing to do with COVID-19, but another respiratory illness that's spreading across the South. Dr. Mohammed Irfan, internal medicine primary care doctor and clinical researcher, joins us live to tell us more about it. Welcome to Houston's Morning Show. Let's talk about what's going on with this, because we understand the CDC just issued a warning about RSV this past week. Tell us more about what it is and why it's so important to protect against it.
Okay, so RSV, which stands for respiratory syncytial virus, is an airborne virus. So it's just like your flu, COVID-19, and other viruses which can spread from person to person. Flu and common cold can affect pretty much everybody, but as we know, if you are at the extremes of life, for example, if you are very young or if you are older, and if you have underlying medical conditions, especially lung conditions, then you are more prone to catch these infections. And if you do catch these infections, you are more prone to have complications. And just like most viral illnesses, there is no specific therapy or specific treatment. So just like we say in medical school, prevention is better than cure.
And with that prevention, how important is it to have some type of vaccine to help fight against it and to prevent it in the first place?
So if you have vaccines, first of all, think of hospitals and clinics, what they went through last year. So if another disease gets added to the burden of COVID and flu, that will overwhelm the system. So we want this not to happen. So the patients who have routine illnesses like heart attack and stroke, they can get the care they need in time. And the healthcare system is not overburdened. So that's one of the main things we worry about. And as there is no specific treatment for most of these viral illnesses, a vaccine can prevent from getting sick in the first place. It is especially important for kids and now in men or women above the age of 50 who have underlying health conditions, especially if they have lung conditions like asthma, bronchitis, COPD, which is fairly common.
All right, let's talk about who would be the ideal participant for this trial and what is needed to do this, because I think everyone kind of has that feeling now, hey, we got a COVID-19 vaccine fairly quickly. What's up with this one? I understand it's been in the works for decades.
So an ideal participant would be somebody who had not had any major reaction to vaccines in the past. For example, they had their flu vaccine, and if they had COVID vaccine. So somebody who's not allergic to vaccines. And on top of it, we are looking for individuals who are 50 plus, especially if they have lung conditions.
All right, so how do people sign up? We have a phone number right there on our screen as well as a website. Would either of those work?
Yeah. That will work, and the company we are working with is called Dynamite Research. So patients will be given full information before they sign up. There is no obligation when they call to get information. And the first visit can also be more like information. We get to know the patient to make sure they fulfill the criteria we are looking for, and there are no medical reason for us not to enroll these folks in the trial.
All right, Dr. Irfan, I hope you find everyone you're looking for, and this turns out. You'll have to update us and let us know how it turns out. Thanks for your time today.
And thanks for your time, Andrew. Thank you.